You're out and about, as are many of your colleagues, campaigning for Republican candidates. Both sides have advantages and disadvantages against the other party. One advantage the Democrats seem to have is Bill Clinton, who's out there pretty much in fine form. I don't know if any of your late-night C-SPAN viewing, you've seen him out there. But just describe, as someone who's run for president yourself and a pretty good student of politics, what makes Bill Clinton such a great politician out on the stump? What skills does he have?
Communication, affability. I've never seen any person in politics outside of Ronald Reagan that has the ability to communicate with a crowd. It's almost, when he comes before a crowd, whether it be a small number of people or a large number of people, he can sort of sense them, and he starts feeding off of them, and it sort of bounces back and forth. I've never seen anybody who could do it, except for Ronald Reagan, as well as Bill Clinton does. And so there's a likability factor there that's pretty significant. So I congratulate him on his skills. I hope that he doesn't use them to too great an effect.
Senator Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton's spouse, is also out of the campaign trail. Right now she's down in Philadelphia doing a public fundraiser for the governor there. Many people see this as the run-up to her running for president in 2016. Do you think she's going to be a highly formidable opponent to whoever the Republican nominee ends up being?
I think so. I don't think she has the same skills as her husband does, obviously. As I said, nobody else does. But she's honed her appearances and her rhetoric down pretty well. But I'll tell you, this latest statement of Leon Panetta's about the attack on Benghazi, and that he had told the president that it was an attack by terrorists the night it happened. Well, this Secretary of State is the one that told the families when the caskets came back that she was going to make sure they get the people that made the hateful video. This statement of and comments by Leon Panetta raises the Benghazi issue again to a significant degree.
Do you think that's going to be a real problem for her? That issue, I think, for a lot of Americans is now kind of ancient history, and people feel as though they moved on. Do you think that that's going to dog her, either, obviously not in the Democratic primary, but in a general election if she's the nominee?
I agree with you that it was kind of yesterday's news until what Leon Panetta sort of gave us was a smoking gun. I was on Face the Nation right after Susan Rice gave her routine, and I said, look, people don't come to spontaneous demonstrations with RPGs and mortars. And what Leon Panetta just said was they told the president that night. 2 weeks later, he and Hillary Clinton were still saying it was a spontaneous demonstration sparked by a hateful video. That raises, I think that surfaces the issue again.